Pisces, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. Just Google your natal chart if you don't know your other placements. I like to use astrolotta.com. You don't have to use that. You can use whatever you're comfortable with, but just throwing it out there if you guys need some kind of reference. So I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Pisces, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Be aware that, energies are not linear. It's very fluid, so it could be that it's interchangeable throughout the reading. All right? Thank you for anyone who has subscribed, commented, donating, viewed, liked, shared, etc. It is greatly appreciated. We've reached 1,000. This is fantastic. I'm truly happy. Thank you. I could not have done it without you. So let's begin, Pisces. We got the 9 of Wands. Feeling guarded here. Feeling like, it could be that you're feeling like you have one more shot at this, that you have one more battle left. For others of you, I feel like you see something coming at you and you're just ready to take action. All right, what is the 9? What is the 9? We got 2 9s. 9 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, might be dealing with a Gemini, or you might have it in your chart. You don't have to be, regardless. This is definitely about finding your happiness, standing your ground here, persevering towards what you want. You could be dealing with a person who has a soul connection to you, but it seems like with the 5 of Cups here as the outcome, some kind of regret, some kind of loss here. It could be for some of you, you're dealing with an individual here who you might feel happy with them, or you just feel okay in the relationship, and somebody here is deciding that, you know what, maybe this is not for me any longer, and therefore someone here is feeling sad. But we'll clarify. What is the 9 of Wands? We got the Hermit and the 9 of Swords, another 9. This is absolutely nearing completion. So 9, Hermit, 9 of Swords. So for some of you, you have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with one. You're definitely in this state of mind of what is going to happen, what am I going to do? And this is why you have your guard up. It's almost like you're really, I don't know why I got the word constipation. You're very like, oh, so uptight, and because your mind is going at 100 miles an hour. And with the Hermit card, this is really a need to kind of like back away, put yourself in your hermit shell, and really think about the situation in a calm manner. Okay, don't let your feelings get involved. Don't let your mental drive you up the wall. Just think of the thing, see it for what it really is, so that you can actually take the proper actions necessary to lead the relationship where you need it to go, or to lead yourself where you need to go. What is the 9 of Cups for Pisces? This is too many cards, but okay, I will take it. So falling out, we have the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this is an Aries that you're dealing with, or you have it in your chart. The Fool is about a new beginning, taking a risk here. And the Knight of Cups is emotional fulfillment being gifted to you. It could be here that you want to take a leap of faith with a new person, or you just want to go out looking for new love here. You're ready to go on the dating scene, things of this nature, because, well, ultimately, you're trying to find your happiness, but this could also be a reconciliation. But I'm feeling like with the Fool card, this is about really taking a leap of faith into new territory. And then falling out, we have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 3 of Swords. So for some of you dealing with a Cancer or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, and you're really trying to get control back of your life, of your feelings, of feeling stable one more time after some kind of heartbreak has occurred for whatever reason that was. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. For some of you, you're focusing yourself on work. You're trying to really balance out your career, your finances, maybe even your love life and everything, and just balancing things out so you can feel a little more secure. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, is this offer here coming about? Could be that there's a new person who is offering you something. Maybe this came out of nowhere, came out quickly. With the Knight of Swords is the quick energy. It's somebody here who speaks very bluntly. But be very careful too, because with the Fool card, it could be that there is a lack of making the correct decision, right? So what I'm getting here is that these two energies, they're very quick, naive, and not really thought out. They just go and take action. So it could be an action here that might hurt you in the end, or might hurt an individual. It's possible for some of you, you want to let go of a situation here, but you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. because, well, it's just time for you to go, or you seek growth elsewhere, or whatever it may be, but you just don't want to hurt somebody here. So it could be that you're trying to make like a calculated move on how am I going to do this? How am I going to go about this? For some of you, you really don't care. You're just like, I'm done and over with this. Now, let's see here. What is the Lovers? Lovers. For some of you, there's a new beginning with a new person here, but you just don't know how it's going to go about. It's probably something that came in quickly. You fell for this person quickly, or they fell for you. And this could be something at work. It doesn't have to be with the Eight of Pentacles here, but it seems like here you're really thinking about this. Now, with the Lovers, we have the Five of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely making a decision on something here that's been burdening you. Somebody who's left you out in the cold constantly, where they didn't value you. They didn't appreciate who you are. Okay? The Ten of Wands is ultimately letting go of this burden, letting go of somebody else's own responsibilities. You might have been carrying this person on your shoulders constantly. Others of you, this could be because there's a lot of pentacles. It could be in regards to finances, something about finances where either you're lacking the finances or somebody here keeps sucking the money from you or something like this, and it's becoming a burden, and there's a choice that needs to be made here. What is the Five of Cups? What is the Five of Cups, and why is this the outcome? And we got the Four of Wands. The Tower, definitely stability is being shook right now. And the Seven of Pentacles, so more Pentacles. So for some of you, you see this Tower coming already. It could be in regards to the home, to the relationship ultimately here. I always look at this House of Cards in the background. This is not very stable. It's not very sturdy. And of course, there is no surprise here that the Tower is coming. Now, the question is, with the Tower, it gets destroyed, but the purpose of it being destroyed is because it wasn't built on it didn't have a proper foundation. It was built out of sticks instead of stones. So with this being knocked down, it's like the universe giving you an opportunity to now rebuild it the way that you know needs to be rebuilt after everything that you have learned, after a cycle has been completed. Almost like the magician energy, where this individual has all the tools that he needs to construct and manipulate things to go the way that he wants it to go. Okay? Now, for some of you, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is about investment. So are you going to invest in building in this tower? Is it going to take too much out of you? Others of you, this is a straight up, like somebody here has a home that needs to be renovated or something like this, and you're really thinking about, oh my goodness, how am I going to get the finances that I need? With the Nine of Cups, though, it seems like you're going to get things in check. You're going to have things balanced out. You're going to come out with some kind of plan here, okay? Whatever, I don't know what the plan is that you're going to come about, but definitely doing a lot of introspection. If you need to write it down, if you need to be a little more organized with these things, I'm making a checklist, like I need to go ask for a loan, or I need to, I don't know, make some kind of side income. Could be in regards to that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So this could be, again, a situation that you're involved with an air sign here that, well, ultimately somebody here is just not for it any longer. Okay, maybe you have air in your chart and you're deciding here to make a difficult decision. I mean, because we have the Nine of Cups, but it's like I once was happy, I once was fulfilled here. But this relationship is not, it's dead and gone. It's becoming more of a burden than anything else. What is the overall message for Pisces? We got the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords. So it seems like a new beginning here that is going to help you feel, help you feel stable. It's going to bring in money. It's probably a new work opportunity, a new work idea with the Ace of Wands here, and it's going to bring peace to your mind, okay? Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're seeking advice from other people here, collaborating with somebody else. because with the Ten of Pentacles, this is ultimate stability, especially financially. Okay, this could also be peace in the home as well. With the Ace of Wands, if for some of you, if this is a reconciliation, this is about bringing passion back into the relationship. Now, passion, yes, it could be intimacy, but it could also be just having this spark that you used to have when you first met each other, right? Others of you, this is a complete brand new beginning that is going to bring peace within you, that is going to help you feel calmer and ultimately feeling comforted as well. So congrats if that's the case here. Be very careful though, because I'm looking here behind the Three of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Swords, King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Of course, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Do check out their placements as well. It seems like here for some of you, you might reconsider working with somebody here, but there's something in the background that you might not be seeing, or somebody here is doing something, how do I say, like sneaky, but sneaky in the sense of they're making either a plan to get away, right? The Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, and Six of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, and the World. Okay, so for some of you, you already know what this person is up to, or they know what you're up to here, and ultimately it just seems like the past is going to be in the past. And well, let's take out an oracle card. All right, oracle card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you guys hear anything in the background, I really apologize. We have gratitude. Oh yeah, that's nice. So gratitude is definitely, you know, at one point, you and this person, or whatever the situation is, you and this person had loved each other at one point, right? Nine of Cups, Lover's card. And it's almost like, and perfection, being grateful for the times that you did have together. But it's almost like, as well, I say that a lot. It's almost like, I should create a t-shirt that says that. Insecurity. Yeah. So the thing is, you guys were so completion at the bottom of the deck. So you guys were so connected, and you brought out the worst in each other because it just needed to be healed and needed to be surfaced. This individual was definitely a soulmate with the Lover's card. But instead, you see, the thing is, when we haven't done the proper growth, we don't know how to face these challenges. So we face them kind of like in a quote-unquote negative way, and so it hurts us, it hurts them, and the relationship ends up becoming toxic. I'm surprised the Devil card didn't show up, actually. So the point here is to be grateful that this person has got you to the level where it got you. For example, if you have had a really crappy relationship and somehow you found your spirituality through that, because all you could do is really look up to the universe, to the heavens, whatever, and say, I need some help here. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I don't know how to get out of this. And so because of that suffering, you actually started to grow your spirituality. You started to become more connected to the universe, things of this nature, believing that the universe has your back, that things are going to end up working out. And ultimately, with having that connection, you started to love yourself again and started to realize that the mistakes that you were making, okay, because we could easily point out the other person's mistakes, but realizing the own mistakes that we're making, and it's not moving forward because I'm holding myself back from growth as well. I need to change this about myself. Next time we fight, kill them with kindness, right? I need to choose my battles. If this person is going to come at me, bring drama, I'm just going to be calm. And if I can't be calm, well, the next time it happens, it takes practice, of course, you know? It's not becoming someone who's enlightened or spiritual or someone who is growing. It doesn't happen like this, right? You don't go from first grade to college. It takes its time. You practice, etc. Anyway, so let me quiet down, fish, and let me read you. So we got insecurity. So I'm going to read you the story, and it says, Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything. Always giving up on his projects, convinced they are useless. One day he finishes something and is elated until a demon appears taunting him. The demon Red Rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears. In a dream, Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon Red Rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. The inspiration is miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. This is important. So the inquiry is, do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So let's read perfection here. You know, I forgot to say in the other videos, this is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle. In the description box, of course, I always write it down. So perfection, it says, Raspberry needs no makeup to accentuate her exquisite features, but she wears it anyway. She's a perfectionist. She speaks the truth at all times, believing that she is helping others by sharing her truth. Somebody I know like that. While statements such as, your child is overweight, are honest, they make others avoid her. Lonely, she seeks the advice of her favorite elderberry, who teaches her that honesty without kindness is cruelty. Her new vulnerability allows her to see the beauty in others as well as in herself. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. I'm sorry, I have to stop right there. This card is screaming Virgo at me. You might have Virgo in your chart or you might be dealing with one. The Hermit actually showed up. And so the question here is, where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being, right? Because everyone is their own person. Everybody learns at their own time, at their own pace, etc. Of course, you're doing it with good intentions, but the thing is, like it said, if it's without kindness or taking into consideration how the other person is going to take it, you catch flies with honey, not vinegar. That is the saying for this. All right, so let's read gratitude, and I'm going to let you guys go. Gratitude. All right. Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things, right? Like that fighting example that I gave you. Who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Okay, gratitude is also, you can find the good things. Oh, everything is miserable around me. Well, it's nice that it's a sunny day. Or it's nice that I actually got to go out for a walk, or that I got to have a break for some reason, or, you know, that I went to my favorite store, that I saw a friend. Start with very little simple things, and then with practice, it will become accustomed to you. It'll just be normal. It'll just come out of you that you're grateful for this and that, and you can live a much happier life. Because when we plant our focus into something, that's how we're gonna see it and live it, if that makes any sense. So if we're focusing constantly on what is hurting us, it's gonna constantly be there. If you focus on what is good in your life, that will help to overcome the adversity that you're facing, okay? Pisces, I'm gonna leave it there. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.